everyone, so I'm in my kitchen today going to cook up some lovely pumpkin rice. So stay tuned, watch and enjoy, and also subscribe to my YouTube channel for more lovely videos and recipes. Take care. Bye. So here I've got 250 grams of chopped pumpkin, and here I've got 500 grams of pumpkin soup. There's just a canned pumpkin soup, or you can make pumpkin soup from scratch, but yeah, this is what I'm using. I've taken my rice cooker and I'm going to place the chopped pumpkin pieces into that. I'm also going to put the pumpkin soup into that, so it'll give it that nice lovely pumpkin flavor for the rice. And now here I've got 1 cup of washed rice. I'm using basmati rice. I'm going to put it off into the rice cooker along with this pumpkin and the pumpkin soup. There we are. Next I'm going to season it with a little bit of salt. And this is also optional. It's for extra flavor. You can add a little bit of ghee. How much you want to add is up to your personal preference, depending on how intense you want the flavor to be. So I'm adding about 1 tablespoon. So normally I add about 1 to 2 tablespoons of melted ghee. This is a bit, see, because the temperature is a bit cooler, I think it's not melted. It's more on the thicker side. But still, you know, I like ghee. It gives a nice intense flavor. So I've just added that. Actually, intense is the wrong word. It gives a nice rich flavor. You know, it makes it nice, much more richer in flavor. So that's what this is. Then I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of nutmeg powder. The other day I was drinking some white tea. It's similar to green tea, but it has more antioxidants, and I added a little bit of nutmeg and a little bit of sugar to it. You can even add honey, so to give it a little bit of sweetness, and it was so good. This nutmeg just gave it a nice lovely flavor. So anyway, here it is. Usually to cook 1 cup of basmati rice, I use 2 cups of water, but because it's already got that liquid content in there, I'm going to add in 1.5 cups of water instead of 2 cups and then cook it. So there we are, everyone. Just placing the lid and putting it on cook. And there it is cooking away. So adding the soup is optional. It's just to give it that intense pumpkin flavor. But if you don't want to add the soup, you can just add in the plain pumpkin pieces and, you know, or even mash it up, boil it and mash it up and then add it to the rice. So there are different ways you can do it. So this is how I prefer doing it. So I thought I'll just make a cooking video and share it with you guys. Alright everyone, so halfway through I'm just checking to see how it is, because when we put items apart from rice into the rice cooker, you need to occasionally just give it a good mix around. But it smells so good. Nice rich pumpkin smell. I also want to see here the pumpkin is also taking shape. So just going to mix it. It still has a little bit of water left, and then once I combine it all nicely, I'm going to cover it until it's fully cooked and the water is fully evaporated. If you want to have a rice soup or rice kanji, you can add in extra water to it. It's up to your personal preference, but I want it a bit dry, so I want the dry pumpkin rice. So I'm going to cook it until the water evaporates nicely and the rice is nicely cooked. Pumpkin and ghee combination is so good. It smells really nice. So to go with our pumpkin rice, on the side I'm also making some chicken curry. So just fried the chicken, not fully. See, it's not fully cooked. You can see the blood coming out, just until it's brown on the outside. And then now I'm going to turn it into the curry by, you know, I just added it in along with the masala, add a little bit of gravy and then cook that up. So I'm not putting the chicken recipe today because it will be too much, just doing the pumpkin rice recipe as of now. But this is our lunch today, pumpkin rice and chicken curry. So there we are. The second batch of chicken is also fried in the air fryer, and I'm going to add some water and cook it so that it infuses with the masala and the gravy. But look at it, nice crispy. I like to fry it sometimes before I turn it into a curry. It will give it a nice crunch and added flavor. I do have a similar recipe uploaded to my YouTube channel. I think it's called the first fried then curried chicken. So do check that out. So that will be similar in terms of the method I use for cooking. Let's check our pumpkin rice. Nice and steamy. Yep, the water is evaporated and it's ready. So now I can plate this up. So look at it, everyone. So the water is nicely dried out. See? Nice and lovely pumpkin rice. Look at it, you can see the pumpkin pieces as well. See the pumpkin pieces. And because we added in the soup, the whole rice is infused with it. It's turned into this nice yellow color. See? Nice and lovely, isn't it? There it is, everyone. A nice, lovely and steamy pumpkin rice. Smells so good. Nice and buttery. Infused with that flavor of the ghee. It's nice and lovely. You can even add chopped onions in along with it to give it an extra flavor while cooking it. But I just kept it nice and simple. So mainly just use the pumpkin soup and the chopped pumpkins along with a little bit of ghee to give it that nice lovely flavor for this dish. So there we everyone, plated this beauty up. Look at it. Nice, lovely, steamy. Look at that ghee on top. The pumpkin. Nice and lovely. See? So delicious. It smells so good. Look at the rice. The rice hasn't gone mushy or anything. The pumpkin is nicely cooked. So yeah. You can see that our chicken curry is also nicely taking shape. Nice and steamy. Will go very well with the pumpkin rice. Just a light gravy chicken curry. There's our pumpkin rice. While I'm cooking here, let's have a look. Hello! What Aryan and Passion is up to. Just waiting for the chicken to nicely cook up a little bit more, and then I'm going to plate it up with the pumpkin rice. Nice and steamy. Look at it. Look at that gravy and everything. So it's nice and flavorsome. And there it is, everyone. Look at it. Nice and lovely. That's the chicken curry I just freshly prepared. And a pumpkin rice as well that we made just now. So nice and flavorsome, nice and tasty. Lovely lunch for today. And the pumpkin rice is the star of the show because that's the recipe I was doing. So yeah. So now for the favorite time of the show, taste time. Yummy, yummy. Look at it. So yeah, let's have a look. Look at that pumpkin. Let's have a look. Nicely cooked. Yes, it's nicely cooked. Ooh, look at that pumpkin rice. Yum, yums. Hard to watch this, you know, from the phone camera. Look at this, everyone. So flavorsome, so buttery. Cheers. Oh my god, this rice is so flavorsome. It melts in your mouth. It melts in your mouth. Oh, adding that pumpkin soup is such a good idea because it does definitely add to the flavors so much. Oh, it's just so warmy, so comforting, you know. It's like sitting in a cottage, you know, in front of the chimney, watching the fire and having this lovely meal in a nice cold or warm evening. Cool evening. But of course it's a different story here. It's just lunchtime. It's a hot and humid day today, but nevertheless, this dish is super. Do try it. You will love it. And apart from that, here it is, everyone. Our lovely pumpkin rice is ready. Subscribe to my YouTube channel for more lovely videos and recipes. Take care. Enjoy. Bye. Hope all of you enjoyed this video. Subscribe to my YouTube channel for more lovely videos and recipes. Take care. Bye.